what's going on, guys? It's Ribjaw back here again, second day in a row to discuss some crypto topics with you. First off, got this little minute video from Senator what? Kirsten Gillibrand from New York.
I just want to recognize the moment we're in. We are in a moment where we are building bipartisan consensus in the U.S. Senate and in the U.S. House of Representatives. That is an unusual thing when you're talking about an issue of first impression.
And that's the main thing that I want you guys to realize is that these crypto bills, the Genius Act, the other stablecoin bill, and so on, they're meeting a bipartisan consensus in the United States Senate and House of Representatives. And that's pretty easy to overlook, right? But some things that you might not know about that is that if we have bipartisan consensus regarding crypto legislation, that can speed up the legislation itself, which can also reduce uncertainty of when the legislation is going to get passed. And that reduced uncertainty can also increase investor investment, whether that's large cap investors, small cap, or retail. It doesn't really matter if there's less uncertainty and the market or the people in general can discern the direction that the market is going to go, that they can be more risk on. And we are coming towards a more risk on cycle in the business cycle. Another thing that they talked about a lot, I won't play this because I'm sure you don't want to hear everybody moaning, bitching, screaming, and so on, but they talked a lot about debanking and mainly focusing on Operation Chokepoint 2.0, which Trump mentioned a couple days ago, and they discussed efforts to improve crypto banking, but nothing new came out of this. It was just pretty much just a big nothing burger, focusing on the regulatory clarity, debanking issues, and U.S. leadership in blockchain. So nothing crazy got announced, which is why you probably aren't seeing your bags pumped. Another thing, just important to note that this guy, Sergey Nazarov, CEO and founder of Chainlink, was out there, spoke for 16 minutes, pretty decent amount of time, but he was just pretty much talking about the innovation and how U.S. needs to be the hub for the crypto market in the future. Write that down. Write down Chainlink. He's been connected with Trump. It's American crypto. Not financial advice, but you just notice certain patterns and you keep on sticking to those strategies, you will see returns. You know what I mean. Another thing funny was just Donald Trump Jr. Announced the World Liberty Financials, new stablecoin USD1. You know, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am a political science major, and this is a conflict of interest, but it's bringing my bags up. It's probably gonna bring your bag up, so sit back, don't complain, enjoy the ride, I guess. Not the most ethical thing for a political science major to say, but, you know. And another thing is just a image of just some more people that were there. I just wanna allow you guys to understand that even though they weren't talking about anything new or anything important or anything groundbreaking that was gonna skyrocket the Bitcoin price to like 200 grand or something like that, there are a lot of very important and diverse groups of people here. And when I mean diverse, I think everyone I've shown is fucking white as shit, but when I mean diverse, I mean like we have like a senator, we have Peter Thiel, we got this Caitlin Long, the CEO of a Custodia bank, right? This is a very diverse group of people who 2 years ago you would not think would be in the crypto space, but now those people are in the crypto space, and it's good news for us because now that means there's more eyes and ears on the crypto universe per se. And some other news is that, fuck you, I've reached my article limit, you can stop. Okay, here we go. Wyoming is gearing towards a stablecoin. It's going to pop up for all these, right? Oh, yep, this is my last article. Wait, I thought I reached my limit. But this is my last one. Okay. Well, GameStop is raising $1.3 billion via convertible debt to buy Bitcoin. I just wanted to put this in there because we talked about this yesterday. And moving on, we have U.S. House stablecoin bill goes live. I mean, that's pretty big news. I don't know which bill this is. Is this the Genius Act or the other one? Stable Act. So it's not the Genius Act. It's the other one. It's the Stable Act. So we'll see how this one goes through. And we also had the Binance CEO speak, which is important because Binance, in terms of liquidity, is the largest exchange. I think it's 2 or 3 times. It has 2 or 3 times more liquidity than Coinbase. So, and now we're going on to the charts. Yeah, we'll be quick with the charts this time since that was a lot, and nothing too crazy has happened today, I will say. Got the weekly. Check out this Ethereum. I told you. Oh shit! Don't want to move that. But I told you guys. I mean, I didn't tell you. I kind of showed you. But we are currently below support. Not good. As you can see, the support line goes back. Support or resistance goes back pretty far in terms of ETH's existence. And just take a closer look at this on the, we've broken up above it. We've broken up to, like, what's the highest? About $2,100, but we are currently sitting at 2,030. And I would love to see this daily candle. If this daily candle can close above like $2,037, that's really good looks, at least short term for ETH, because then we've bounced off this 20-day moving average above resistance, which is now becoming support. And I would expect us to kind of just make some sideways movement. We might sideways movement until Fed policy change, sideways movement, or even another possible dip down to about this orange line, just like down here. But pretty much, if you want short-term prices for ETH to be higher, you want this daily candle to close above our support of about here. What's that? 2030. So we're not really that far off. We still are, like, we're like $4 away, but $4, a lot of shit can happen in between there. And Bitcoin currently on the daily chart. Oh, I didn't even look at ETH on the weekly chart. Oh no, I did. I might have. I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm going through this quick. This is my 4th time recording this because my mom keeps on fucking interrupting me. But here we go. On the daily chart, and we'll start with weekly so I don't forget. On the weekly chart, we are still above. Wicks candles above. Good news. How's the RSI looking? RSI is decreasing. Also great news. And our moving averages are increasing. That is great. I want to see this. What is this? 100-day. Yeah, 100-day. The 100-week or 100-week moving average. If we can get above this area of support / resistance, great. But the key thing I'm looking for is to get the 50-week moving average above this support of 76K. Because if we can get it above the support of 76K, just like back here, let's see if I can find somewhere else. But just pretty much just like back here, so I would expect something similar to play out, whether that's 1, 2, 3, up. That's how you form a trend line. A trend line, if you guys did not know, is by 3 candles touching. Oh my gosh! I know I don't seem smart, but I can retain some information. And last thing we'll check out is, I don't even look at Bitcoin on the daily. I am just discombobulated over here. And on the daily, it's actually pretty good. 20-day moving average we've broken over. 200-day moving average we have sustained above. I believe we do have. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it on here. I don't have the right settings, but we should have a CME gap. What's that? like 84.5, I think. Around here. Somewhere around here. So short term, you can see our 20-day moving average is decreasing. And we have a CME gap at around 84,000. So what I would expect, or not expect, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin short term goes down to 84, fills CME gap, and then we see some either movement up to wherever this moving average is or the top moving average. So anywhere from 90, 94 that I expect us to kind of move up and then chop in that range, consolidate, and move up and chop and consolidate. Because that's pretty much what Bitcoin's been doing this entire cycle. No, shit, not months. Like, pretty much this entire cycle, right? So, like, let's assume this is the bottom low. So, boom, up, over, consolidate, up, slight consolidate, up, consolidate, up. So pretty much, as you can see, just a little recap of what we talked about. Bitcoin has been following a similar pattern of price increasing, then consolidating for a period of time, followed by an increase, followed by consolidation, an increase and consolidation, increase and consolidation, and currently we are in that consolidation period. And as long as we stay above the 50-day moving average, which is currently at about $76,000, market structure is good, and we should continue the bull run. And now, just a little quick, we'll look into altcoins. Get the little altcoin update for today. Take a look at the daily chart. We have had, we've opened a negative candle. So pretty much on this altcoin chart, what you want to see is how we are going to react off of this 50-day moving average. If we bounce off of it, it's a good sign that the 50-day moving average will be support, since we've already had a bounce over it and we've already tested that. If not, we will probably see some consolidation in this middle range and maybe a break downside, maybe a retest up, but that's for future videos. But pretty much in terms of altcoins, I am just DCAing. Oh shit, my bad. I am pretty much just DCAing my way down, decreasing my price, and once we reach this 0.07, 0.08 percentage market cap compared to Bitcoin, we should expect, after a financial policy change from QT to non-QT or even QE, we should expect some similar parabolic altcoin cycle. But as you can see, we are currently at the 0.14 right now. And I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if there's any coins that you want to see, any terminology that you don't understand that I can delve into more, maybe put out a specific video about Fed policy with quantitative tightening, or we can just do that when the next FOMC minutes come out. But appreciate you guys tuning in, probably 3 of you plus my mom, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow.